Hello friends. What are you doing here? As you can see, I'm traveling. My name is Seti. I am 5, I have just come of age and I have decided to explore the Mediterranean. I want to see the world and maybe find a boyfriend. I am a monk seal. The zoologist Hermann in 1779 called me Monachus Monachus. Well, you may ask yourself, what do monks and nuns have to do with it? You see, we are not all the same. We females are a little brownish, a little gray. The males, on the other hand, have a black back and a white belly, just like the robe of Christian nuns. When I was a puppy, I too was almost black and had a white belly. Then as I grew up, I became as you see me now. As you can see, these are photos of my family. I'm that little one. Do you see how different my mom and dad are? I looked like my dad then, but now I'm the same as my mom. Some call us Mediterranean seals, but we also live on the Atlantic coasts of Mauritania and Morocco, and we are very different from other seals that live on the coasts of Northern Europe. Our Nordic cousins are gray or blotchy. With them we share a thick layer of fat under the skin. We need it to be able to live at sea, and as a reserve on long journeys. Yes, we don't need to wait for summer to swim. And we don't even need the sea to be calm. When the sea is very rough, we dive, lie down on the bottom and wait for the storm to pass. Well, however, every 6 minutes we go back up to take a breath of air. Do not forget that, even if we have adapted to aquatic life, we are mammals like you and we have lungs, not gills like fish. We are marine animals, and if we do not have nearby coasts, we sleep in the sea, because we travel 280 kilometers long. I made my first trip with my mother Adriana from Istria to the islet of Othoni in Greece. We stopped often because I was small and did not have the strength and experience to take long swims. Then, when I reached my target weight of about 3 quintals and became 2 meters longer, I decided to leave. I crossed the Adriatic and made a small stop in Salento and then off. I passed Sicily and now I'm going north. I think I will make a stop on the shores of a large island, which is called Sardinia. I have heard that it is very beautiful. Then I would like to continue to the coasts of Liguria or France. A friend of my mother's says that there are very chic places there. But our travels are not always pleasant. Until the 1970s, we were killed by fishermen who thought we were taking away their fish. Now we have to be very careful about the large nets in which we can get entangled together with our dolphin friends. I'm a little tired. I will stop on a beach and rest lying in the sun. We must be very careful when we come ashore, especially in the periods in which we change the hair or we have to give birth to a puppy. Between March and April, when you are busy buying new clothes for the summer, we lie down on a beautiful beach, wait a couple of weeks and voila, we have a beautiful shiny new fur coat. When we have to give birth, however, we prefer a small safe cave, in which we can enter directly from the sea, so the land animals cannot attack our young. Look, this is the cave where I was born. In these small caves the cubs are suckled for 4 or 5 months. But our mothers take us out to sea with them to swim when we are only a couple of weeks old. I still remember my first swims. And then Mom taught me how to catch fish and octopus, shrimp and crab. The limpets aren't bad either. Slowly, I became a good swimmer, and now I too am able to hunt and dive up to 120 meters. It's dark down there and, even if I don't see anything, my vibrissae make me feel the vibrations that the fish create in the water by moving. No human being can see me when I decide to go deep into the sea. However, I also happen to frequent seabeds that are not so deep. Here I find octopuses and moray eels, like that over there, do you see it? But also croakers, groupers, and snappers make my mouth water. To be able to eat my 3 kilos of fish a day, I need more and more time, because the new fishing systems make the sea less rich in fish every day. Another big problem for us seals, and for all the other inhabitants of the sea, is the tar and the plastics that are making everything dirty here. Here, do you see this bag? Some turtles can mistake it for a jellyfish and eat it. Please, don't just do recycling, try to eliminate plastic from your life. Look over there. There are my shearwater friends. They nest at this time, so I'm close to a coast. I will follow their flight to get closer to the ground. When we talk to seals or other animals, we don't use your language. We prefer ours to understand each other. Now I go back to the sea, another long swim awaits me. Before saying goodbye, I remind you that if you find one of my sisters on a beach, do not approach her. Let her rest without being disturbed. If you want to look at her, use binoculars. And if you spot a baby, stay out of sight of them. If they get scared and run away, they might not be found by their mom. It would be mortal danger for them. But I know you are good and will do well. Goodbye.